with our Sunday best, feet together, no one here to separate us. Hovering, the tension, wow. There's some rumors of our sexuality. I'm not gay. I put a little thing on my story about bi. Did you see? I said I was my bi.
What'd you post?
I said my bi panicking.
Who'd you post?
I posted you, but it wasn't because of that. It was because you had a football and you had a for the boys and an apron for the girls. So
what? I missed this, dude. I was locked out of my Instagram account. I didn't get to see it. So you posted a picture of me and said that I'm bi?
Yeah. How'd you get locked out? Did you sign into one of those verified things, the emails?
I always get them, and I think
fall
it was,
for them a lot.
Well, because I'm thinking I'm gonna get verified because now finally, Slushy Noobs is helping me kind of grow a bit, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get verified soon. Because how did you get verified?
Oh man. Well, essentially, you just pay $20 a month.
You go to Mark Cuban's house and do a humiliation ritual, and then you get verified.
Mark
Simple.
Cuban?
Isn't it him?
No.
Am I thinking of the wrong guy?
That's the Shark Tank guy.
Is that not him that Aiden Ross hung out with and said that secret things go on in Mark Cuban's house?
Mark Cuban? Rick Rubin.
Rick Rubin.
Rick Rubin? Isn't he the
Wait, it is. It's
creative
Rick Rubin.
genius? Mark Grugan. It's Gruen. With the all-white party? Mike Gruen.
Yes. That's who I was thinking of, and I said Mark Cuban by accident.
And then Rick Rubin.
No, Mark Cuban, I'm so sorry. Seriously, dude. Don't get angry because I do have some couple products I want to pitch to you guys.
Yeah, like a what?
I want to come out with a sex toy in the future.
Really?
I do. I want to think of something new, and I want to gear it towards men because I think sex toys are really geared towards women. I don't even know why. What? We don't give you enough pleasure?
Well, they're trying to make the world in the future. They're going to have them self-inseminating women, and then they will not need us anymore because they have the advanced machine.
That sounds so dystopian. Like freaking Arakis. I can't.
Arakis.
I don't want to be there.
They had double-ended dildos in Arrakis.
Dude, that scene with the double-ended dildo and Zendaya and Tom. I keep saying Tom Holland, and it's Timothy.
I wish
it was Tom Holland.
No.
He could have killed it.
His face is too round for Arakis. He looks too hydrated. We needed Timothy's dehydrated face.
iPhone face is what they call it when you look too much like modern.
Wow.
Yeah, Zendaya has a bit of iPhone face.
A little bit of iPhone face.
Anya Taylor-Joy. Hell no. She's from straight from
face.
she's from freaking 1600s.
She got Bixby face, Android face.
She does actually have like one of those Android filter like
hello. That's me, Anya Taylor-Joy.
No, she looks like us whenever we go live with those filters.
But she's so cute, man.
She's great. I love her. I loved her since Split, man. I had a huge crush on her in Split.
Really?
Yeah.
I loved her in The Menu. The little horror movie.
The Menu? Oh my god. She was in it.
She was the girl. She was the main girl.
She was in The Menu?
She did a great job. She was the main character.
This is Mandela Effect. She was in The Menu?
Yeah.
Who was she? The main
main girl.
What?
She went as like a...
Oh.
The guy paid her to be his girlfriend. Anyway. Great. I love her so much. That's maybe my dream girl.
But that's all we were doing during Dune 2 is just looking at all those actors that pop up on the screen. Because Hollywood does this, is when a celebrity enters the scene for the first time in like a big movie, they will actually insert like shots of them like coming in and stuff. So because they know everyone's watching is going to go
like clap.
Yeah, they're going to be like, "Oh my god, it's Timothy. Oh my god. Jason Momoa. Oh. Florence Pugh. What was another one?
Who's the emperor? What was his character? Christopher
Walken. Oh!
I think it was, the reason I think it was especially for us because we couldn't even get into it because it was 4D. It was surreal. It was different.
It was a parody.
It was literally you need to watch the movie normally and then you need to watch it in 4D. Completely different experience. I already have my ticket booked for IMAX. I'm gonna rewatch it because I basically didn't even watch it. The most important parts, the fight scenes, it'll just start. It just starts shaking.
Someone gets stabbed, you go, then
the
blood sprays on you.
You're like, what? Because it's not often enough that you're immersive enough that you forget about it and just think it's real. And it's just sparse enough that it's like when you're sleeping, this is the best way to describe it. You ever like pick ambient noise to go to sleep to? But for example, it's like you look up rain sounds, but for some reason it's got birds chirping.
Mm.
So every time you're about to fall asleep, it's like, oh, in order to immerse myself, I need just enough, like just the rain.
Yeah.
And then not these irregular, you need chronic noises.
Yeah, because everything's shut off. Everything's shut off.
And then
for
when
like
the fans would
10,
come
15
on.
minutes. And then out of nowhere, like they would get attacked and then like boulders falling in it. Dude, they rumbled your seat for everything. People getting punched, people falling, people like, it's like any movement. It's like there's someone punching your seat. It's like someone kicking your seat in the theater.
Yeah. And the most important fight scenes, it would shake the most. And I would just be laughing like in the most tragic moments because I could not believe I was about to fall out of my seat.
Yeah.
I was going to just stand up. You know that?
Really?
We were on like the first
Just
row.
to watch?
I was just going to stand up for the rest of it. That would have been better.
Well, I was going to stand up and leave.
Yeah, you were about to leave.
I was telling Hamza, I was like, Hamza, honestly, if this continues, like, I'm going to have to leave because I was getting motion sickness a little bit, and so was Mandy. We were like, this is a little bit too much. Because I'm thinking, because I wasn't used to it, I'm thinking, oh, crap, this is going to go on for 2.5 hours. We're going to be shaking. Dude, the camera angles, like, when the camera would pan, your seat would rotate. It just felt so awkward. It was late sometimes.
Yeah.
So, like, it wasn't even matching up with it.
Yeah.
The fan was broken, like you said.
The
Like,
fan would just wind up. Like, you would, nothing would be windy in the movie, and then you just hear this fan start.
yeah, because it broke or
and
something.
then, like, the characters go outside, and then there's wind, and it's like, wow.
They give you the option to turn off the water, too.
Yeah.
And I turned it off, and I was still getting sprayed with water.
You know, it was worth it, though, whenever, like, you know, Zendaya and Timothy were sleeping, you know, having sex, and then they sprayed you with the scent, and it immersed you.
I
in
didn't
it.
mind that because I was like, okay, it really does feel like I'm underneath them right now.
Yeah, in between them even.
Because there was someone, I think, in their tent sleeping with them or something. So, like, that was kind of like us.
Yeah. That would have been me if I was there. Just watch.
Just providing them with some music.
They forget I'm even there, and then just in the middle of it.
It was a great movie, though. Honestly, I like the 4D stuff actually really came clutch when, like, the worms, like, at the end started coming. That was fun. I liked it.
You like the worms.
I like the worms,
because you
man.
felt it. They put it up your butt. Put the worm up your butt.
Yeah, when they cut a little hole in it in your seat.
Yeah.
To really feel the worms.
Amazing movie, but if we could say anything, I think it would be to not watch it in 4D.
No, watch it in whatever, in anything else.
And 2D is just fine, actually.
Yeah.
2D was really
No
okay.
need for any other dimensions,
No more.
man.
The movie, though, is full of dimensions, I think. We just came back from brunch with the most peculiar waiter we've ever seen.
Yeah, I could not
I
read
know,
him.
first of all, I said brunch too casually, like it's a thing we do. We just came back from brunch.
Yeah, no. It was just like we were hungry before the podcast. And it just so happens to be brunch time.
And it's the weekend, and we splurged a little
Which
bit.
I'm not a fan of brunch anymore. I don't know. After what happened today, I'm not a fan of it at all.
The waiter was so mean, but it was so funny, I think. He was giving us coffee, and then I asked for like an iced coffee latte or something. And then he's like, with vanilla or no? And I was like, no vanilla. And he goes, double vanilla? But he didn't do it like I could not even express how like mean it was. He was like, double vanilla? You want double?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like,
he
I
got
genuinely
you
thought
though.
he was serious. I was like, oh no, you misheard me. I said one. He's like, I know.
Yeah,
What is that
his
for?
delivery and everything, like,
Oh my god, the fried chicken part. Can we even say it?
dude, I just felt so like uncomfortable. Like, I was like, yeah, I'll have the waffles with the fried chicken on this. Or I said, I'll have the waffles. And before I even finished, he was like, are you going to get the fried chicken? I was like, what? What's going on here? This is weird. I don't like this.
And it's all straight face. None of it's fun. It's not like
Nah, because he was deadpan the entire time. And then he would randomly switch.
He was like, what do you want? Oh.
with the fried chicken. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, where's the camera? Like, what
It
is
felt
this?
like a smur. Sal was getting punished in front of us.
Literally Curb Your Enthusiasm freaking brunch, man.
So awful. And then the bill came, and then we asked for the split, and he's like, oh, 1, 2, 3. You want to split? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. And then we still tip him. I tipped him 8%. That's how
I tipped him 10.
That was my big protest.
Well, I just saw the options and I was like, way too high for what we just received here.
Yeah, 18 was the minimum.
Yeah.
So you got it when you hit the custom. That's how you know.
Nah, he was like dropping like literal like glasses onto
Smashing
people's, like,
glasses.
it was like, whoa, dude. Like today's obviously not your day, and
You need to go home.
you know what? Yeah, you deserve to get tipped like nothing. So Yeah.
8% is not. I wish I was brave enough just to put 0.
Yeah, sometimes you want to straight face a 0% tip, but obviously society would never let you do
At
that.
a sit-down restaurant, that's a little crazy.
It is.
But we were
crazy.
perfect customers.
We were so great. We were trying to like really be nice and whatever, but he came across as like very rude. And you have no excuse, man. Like brunch just started. Like this whole place just opened. Like
it's been like an hour.
we're like maybe the third people you've served.
Yeah.
Dune, man.
What a great movie.
That's all I can think about. There's nothing in my because I'm watching all the interviews but something I'm noticing though is that they're really trying to force the cast to be friends. You notice that?
With Austin McBroom or what's his name?
Bro, Austin would never want to be friends with them. He's so much better than them.
I think I could see what?
Yes, he's better than Timothy Chalamet, Zendaya,
Austin.
and Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh is the best. She comes off as extremely.
She gives mother energy. She's the mom of the group.
She's not.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to do these little like BuzzFeed games with them, and it's like, oh my god, Florence Pugh is so mother. Like, what are we doing?
She is.
Anytime there's a big hitter movie, they do this, and I don't know if we need to change this. We need to do some other things. Jubilee. They need to start doing Jubilee videos.
Just the cast.
My thing is not that I hate them. It's just they're not entertaining. Like I don't want to watch Florence Pugh play with cats and ask Austin Butler or whatever.
10 questions.
I want to see Jubilee. I want to see like which of the Dune characters, like who's in Dune, kick the odd imposter out.
Which one of them are Zionists, and then we can figure that out.
That would be fun. I would watch that.
Yeah. Probably Austin. What's his last name?
Butler.
Yeah, I think. And Stilgar. This is if you haven't seen it. He's the best one in the whole world. He's the actor from The World Unknown.
Javier Bardem.
Javier Bardem is his name? Wow, you know his name.
I know his name.
But not his story.
But I do know his story. I can just go on his IMDb. That's
Look
his
at
story.
Rudy, bro.
That's an actor's story, his IMDb.
I don't know how long he's been
Rudy.
like this.
Rudy. No, he's been on some crap here, bro. I don't know. He's been doing this.
Fully submissive Rudy. I like that.
He really likes you today.
Rudy. All right. I don't even know if
asking
he's on
for
the
pets,
shop.
man. He's asking for a little bit of belly scratches, and that's all. And then if you lift up your hand slightly, just slightly, he'll grab it with his hands. He'll grab it with his hands and he'll pull it back down. He's gonna say, "Continue petting me." You see? Kind of pulls it down a little bit.
Wow, you kinky dog.
He's like, don't stop. Because think about a dog's life. It's really just, at the end of the day, it's like they're here to kind of be our entertainment and source of happiness. And he knows that. So he wants you to reciprocate.
And now I'm giving it back?
Yeah, you're giving him his happiness back because he trades it every day.
I still think you should put him down.
Really?
Look at this.
Come on, his little teefies.
He is actually pretty cute.
We saw baby pictures of him today, and it just reminded me how much cuter he was.
Mm-hmm. People don't get cuter. Nothing in life gets more beautiful.
Yeah, is there anything that has stayed cute since inception?
Probably Anya Taylor-Joy. Imagine how cute she was as a baby with those big eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Now I gotta search.
Anya baby pics?
Anya Taylor Baby Joy. Anya. Anyang.
Actually, I don't know. Like celebrities, like they were probably really cute when they were younger.
Oh my God. Austin Butler's. Yeehaw!
He still had the Elvis voice when he was like a baby. He came out the womb. Hello, darling. Hey, darling.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, I was right. Look at how he...
Yeah, some things never change. Just like the eyes, like the shape is there. The face is there.
No, she's the best.
She's mother. She's mother.
She is my mother.
If she's mother, well, then who's father? Really? You think you give father energy?
Father. I give father energy, yeah.
Okay, what makes you say that? You can't just claim it. You need to give me 3 examples and write.
Clean your room, punk.
Whoa.
Did you feel that?
I felt a little bit of something.
Okay, what did your father do? Okay, father energy.
What do fathers do?
Damn it. How much?
Hey, want to go play catch?
I don't know. Like, insecure father. Do you want to play catch?
I don't know.
No, I knew you'd say no. Nobody wants to play catch.
I've never played catch with my dad. Have I?
Hell no.
And if so, he probably just like saw it somewhere in the internet or something.
Can you say your dad's first name, or is that doxing him?
I can say it. Actually, no, I can't because it's so simple to find it.
Yeah, they'd probably find it.
It's
pretty
so
quick.
it's like that's the one thing. It's like maybe if his name was John.
It's just
Let's just say it's a crazy name. Yeah.
It's a crazy first name, in my opinion.
It is. It's
might
like
be common in your culture.
Yeah, it's pretty common. Yeah.
It's a mythical creature, literally.
Yeah, it's over.
No way. There's so many mythical creatures.
Seriously, bro. Wait, what's a mythical creature? Seriously,
Like Abby.
Your dad's name is Godzilla. What the hell?
Your dad's the Yeti. Oh my god! If that's your first mythical creature you think of,
Yeti. That's a nice name though, Yeti.
There's that cat that bites named Yeti on TikTok.
Really?
The white one.
Oh, the one that just grabs and bites.
Yeah, an old
I
bite.
don't like those.
The bitey cat. Yeah, because it's cute, but it's like imagine getting bit when you're just not feeling it, and it's like get the hell.
Well,
out
I
of
also don't understand these pets that these people have that are just like they're making these like videos and then the pets are going crazy and biting and everything, and it's like, why are we all just acting like this owner isn't the most awful person? How do you have like a pet that does that casually? That means since a young age you were like getting it to bite you all the time.
It is so cute when they're younger though, but it gets out of control fast.
It does. No, I had to stop it with Carl because Carl's so cute. And so I sometimes I put my hand up in the air like this and he like gets scared of it because he thinks I'm going to like attack. And then he builds up the confidence and just jumps and tries to grab it. But I had to cut it early because I'm like, wait, this will be a problem when he's like bigger.
And sharper.
And like and you're
Stronger.
not cute. So why are you doing that?
Yeah, it's just evil. Damn it. Well, I hope you guys are getting a chance to see the billboard we have installed here in Toronto. I believe the address is like 893 Dundas, but I know the intersection. Don't type that in real quick. I'll say it right now so that all of you can go see it. But the exact address is, drumroll please, Dundas Street West and Claremont Street NS. So it's north-south.
Yeah.
North-south?
Even Claremont Street would be fine. It'll still hit it.
Go check it out and post it, and just don't graffiti it, please, because we have cameras installed there.
No one vandalize it. Yes, you will get caught. Trust me.
We have cameras there already because we already assumed we have haters, and they would hate to see us on a big billboard. So
yeah, we actually have a lot of haters if you think about it in Toronto. Because think about it, that's what Toronto does is they put down everyone else that's trying to do stuff, and obviously we're doing the most. So
damn it.
That's what you have to. It's one of the 48 laws of power. You have to move in silence.
That's one of the powers? What's one of the rules?
Don't tell anyone about what you're doing. So
Rule
we shouldn't have
12.
told them that we have a billboard. You're supposed to just put it up and not say
Never mind, I
anything.
take it back. Rule number 12, take it back while you can and put it just in your pocket, lock it, put it in your pocket.
Number 13, pop lock and drop it.
Number 14, just fucking be quiet and grind to the stone.
Yeah.
Nose to the grindstone.
Dude, no, I love that whole thing that people started is like move in silence, move it. Bro, if anything, like do the opposite. I just want to yell. I want to yell. Like, look, I have a billboard.
Flight reacts face.
I want to do that. I want to do that more. Like, it's just society's now like on this, like, you shouldn't tell people what you're doing. It's like, why? I don't know.
Because you're afraid that you're going to fail and people will see it and compare
You
it.
did it, though.
Because if you don't move in silence, then you may not accomplish it, and people know what you were trying to accomplish, and they see you as a failure. But really, the failures are the people who don't even try, and the ones who try are the ones who succeed. Rule number 52.
Yeah, bro.
Extended version.
We just rubbed fists together. Ooh.
Kind of made
weird.
a sound.
The knuckles like rubbing together.
Oh, that
Weird.
could be something.
Did you ever discover, like, I don't know why I was so fixated on this as a kid, but like I always tried touching certain body parts that never touched before on my body. Like I was like, oh, I've never touched my elbow to my like hip or something.
Oh my God.
Like I always did that. And I was like, new thing unlocked. Like I thought it was like.
I was like that, but with like inanimate objects. So I would like get on the floor, put a sock in my mouth, put a chair on my legs, and I just freeze like a cockroach that just been sprayed. I'll be like, yep, first one to do that on Earth.
You actual freak, dude.
You just said that. I'm making
So,
the
guys,
same.
I'd get on the floor, put a sock in my ass, freeze like a cockroach. Like, bro, what?
Because you have to be the first one on Earth to ever do it. And I probably...
The thing is, someone did that, though.
I got pretty creative.
Oh.
There's some things that are not visible.
So something that no one's done. Okay, so
like literally
balance this water cup on my head, put a sock on my ass.
That's the, okay.
Turn the light on with my tongue. You have to like pick up the most like
freeze for 52.5 seconds. Put pasta on my head.
Put a sock in my ass.
Drop that sock in your ass like 6 times. Martin, there's no sock in your ass. You're like, I don't know anything. Sock in the ass.
Well, guess what, dude? Something you don't know right now is I have a sock in my ass
Yeah,
and I'm doing a podcast out of character. No one's ever done that.
I don't know. Have you seen Bobby Lee, bro?
No, you gotta start telling people, put a sock in your ass.
I gotta start doing that more. Yeah, the never done positions. Because what?
Guinness World Records. It's after I read one of those things, like the books, it made me want to do stuff like that.
But then you just put your elbow to your hip, like.
I don't know. I thought that no one did that,
bro. Like,
okay, maybe not elbow. Let's think like heel to my ear.
There's many. There's even some sex positions that are like that. Yeah.
Like, doesn't that feel crazy?
Jesus, you do that so easily.
Yeah, I'm flexible. Don't.
No,
You're
that's impossible. How the freak? No, you're weird. You're weird. What does Mandy do to you to make you so bendable?
We have our own little things that we do. Yeah, it's like we stretch each other and yeah.
All right. Can you take a peek at how deep we're into this? Oh yeah, I forgot to acknowledge the obvious. This is being recorded on an iPhone. Forgot the camera in my
24?
home. 24 minutes?
But that doesn't make sense.
Why?
Did we not talk for so long before? That's what they don't know is that there's conversations before the podcast start.
Yeah, that are not recorded because they're PG-13 and up. But if you want conversations that don't make it to YouTube, go to Patreon. It's just going to be me, no Martin, unfortunately. Or fortunately.
Not allowed on there, dude. They banned me.
But I'm there every Thursday/Friday with an episode solo. So go check it out. That's where you see all the controversial clips. There's one going around of me calling people in the gym ugly. And
I saw that. I actually am on there. I'm subscribed. Do you know that?
You're subscribed to my Patreon?
I am.
Thanks, bro.
I've been subscribed for a really long time. And I don't know. I like hanging out there, pretending like I'm one of the fans, you know?
Are you the one leaving? What's your name on there?
I'm not going to say that. I'll stay hidden.
Well, even Martin's hidden comments are there. And also rate the podcast 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, please.
Do it.
So easy. It's one click. And we all are on there as well.
You know there's a reward for hitting like 10,000 or something?
Spotify
plaque.
And you will get a plaque. Some plaque in your teeth if you don't brush your teeth. But if you hit 5 stars, you enter a new class that gets notified when we have live shows on tour. Yeah.
What?
It's true.
Are you alluding to the fact that there's potential
a tour? Yeah,
we're
doing
tours?
A tour. If we go on a tour, we're just going to go to the places that no one goes, like Raleigh, North Carolina. And stuff.
I want to go to like random towns. And also I want to, because you know, it'd be cool. It's like, oh, the Slushy Noobs came to this town and the population spiked.
Increased, yeah.
Yeah.
For one day, the population doubled.
Like Carbondale.
Yeah, in the solar eclipse. We're basically going to be the eclipse. We're going to be in like Whataburger, Mexico. Or no, I can go to Mexico. Damn it.
We should call ourselves the solar eclipse or eclipse because I'm the moon, you're the sun, and we go like that, and then we create all darkness.
Darkness.
Well, dude, if we go on tour, I really want to be like those, like, I want to do it exactly how, like, Sturniolo triplets did and stuff. Like, have the little weird background thing, the event, and then they take pictures in front of it. And it's like, I want you guys, if you guys ever pull up, you need to be as awkward as possible.
When you meet up. Well, they'll do that regardless. We have a very awkward fan base, and you guys know that. We don't have to tell you. I mean, we've met some of you, and
yeah, I don't like. I've met some. I know I've met some really confident people though, and that shook me to my core. I was like, oh my god,
confidence is uncanny.
No, awkward is the norm. That's like
it's the new norm.
It's normal. It's like, okay, you're seeing someone that you've seen on the internet for so long that you know who they are, and you know all these little quirks and stuff.
I don't know anything about you.
Yeah, which is why you should tell us, guys. You have to tell us stuff about you so that we can actually understand.
I always ask that. Nobody confesses.
Nah, no one wants to reveal it.
But when I see clips of Timothy Chalamet on this press run, I actually think if I got to talk to him, we would be friends.
And that's how they make you feel, though. He's an actor. You have to understand he's an actor.
No, I think we have a lot in common, and we just hit it off right away. Or, you know,
I think he's seen Slushy Noobs. I think Timothy Chalamet has seen Slushy Noobs. Why? Is that crazy to say?
Timothy, if you see us in your next Dune movie, go like this. Slushy Noobs. Just like whisper Slushy Noobs when you
No, did you hear that the director wanted to put like a swear word in Dune? Like he wanted to put tabarnak in it.
What does that mean?
You don't know what that means?
What language is that?
It's a swear. It's a swear in Quebec.
Québécois?
Yeah. And because he's from Quebec.
Can you say it one more time? Tabarnak?
Tabarnak.
Tabarnak. What does that mean?
So, according to French literature, it essentially means kill all non-Quebecois people.
What?
Yeah.
They were going to have El Gaib say that?
Yeah. Yeah, they were. And it's unfortunate that that's who directed the movie, but hey, people support him. But the cinematography was incredible. That's all I can think about is all those beautiful shots of Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah. Like, I don't even want to hype it up more. It's hard to hype it up so much that you get underwhelmed. It's hard because it is such a great movie. Like, we could low-key talk about it forever and you'll still go and you'll still enjoy it. But I wish almost like I accidentally walked into
I know. I wish, yeah.
Can you imagine?
Because then you feel like you uncovered
You're
it.
like, oh my God. That's how the first people who watched it probably felt like. They were like, wow. I will be watching it again, though, and I think I'm going to watch it alone because people would just be chatting. You know, Martin would keep freaking being like, did you see that? Do you smell that? I smell Zendaya. Where is she? Oh, no, that's just you, Hamza. I farted.
Bro, I'm going to be so pissed. That was you.
Yeah.
You were chatting.
I said I farted, and it was a 40 experience.
No, this is what you said. You said this. You're like, dude, I have to fart so bad, but good thing it's 4D, so I can say that it just smells from the worm farts.
The worm farts. No,
what the hell, bro? Why would they put worm farts coming out of the thing, bro? What?
Damn it. It smells like corn and beef.
So realistic, bro. So realistic.
Oh. Are we getting run up on? The door was just bursted into. Sorry about that.
This is why we have to get our own studio.
And we were almost about to afford it, and then we spent all our money on this billboard. God damn it.
That's what a lot of people are saying is that, like, you know, this is what they're spending like merch money on, for example.
But
isn't that what you would want?
That's the thing. It's like whenever Lady Gaga, okay, let me backtrack a little. Whenever freaking Ariana does like cute little things for her rollout. Grande.
Oh.
Does little fun things with her rollout. That's money she could have spent on Fendi, Prada.
True.
You know? Instead, we literally took our rent money and we put it into, I don't know.
Was it worth it? We don't know yet.
We took our food money and we fed the people. Damn it.
We'll see. Okay, look, we're going to see if it's worth it in the meantime. Like, hopefully this advertises the YouTube channel. Because, guys, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to put up the billboard to see if people were actually going to maybe check out the channel, podcast, everything.
I wanted to do an ad. We haven't had an ad placement on this podcast yet. You know we're going to sell our soul eventually.
It's only.
Are you depressed? Go online and go to
BetterHelp.
BetterHelp.ca.com. It's the place. Just don't kill yourself, bro. Just go on there.
That would be a fire ad if Mykonos and Oikos came out to tell you to not kill yourself. Come on.
Bro.
Don't unalive yourself.
You are fucking beautiful, bro. Just
shine a bit brighter.
Focus on yourself.
There's oil in your backyard. Dig deeper.
Focus on the money shot. Fucking do it, bro. You can make it. Make the money. Get the girl. Don't kill yourself, bro. Go to BetterHelp.com.
Don't end the game early. Yeah, it's like would you say something like
We're
that?
almost at a checkpoint to save your game. Don't end it now.
You're almost done. There's still bonus scenes.
We're not at the credits yet. There's a scene, extra scene after, and it's you.
Whoa, wait, hold up. I really want to cook up before I die. I want to cook up like a really good quote.
Damn it, you're right.
We need to. Every person should strive to come up with a really good quote. We have 100 years to think about.
I'm always dropping them all the time.
Who?
Me. I am always. Am I not? I'm just spilling with quotes. Many people say that.
You do have good ones. I remember
Thanks.
I heard one a long time ago. Something Hamza said.
What did I say?
You said something like.
Me.
No, you said something like this. You said. If you. What is it? If you blow the rocket ship with your brain, you can go up in the moon, but even if it blows up in your face, you'll still land among the stars.
Oh, that was me.
I love that one, dude. One of my favorites.
Kite. The BCP days.
I thought that was sober you.
unsober people will drop the most beautiful quotes. Have you ever seen those interviews, like homeless people? And they're just like, wow, you're so right.
Unsober. Unalive. Unsober.
Is that what I said?
It's the same energy.
Unsober?
Like, dude, actually in 10 years, we probably won't be able to say like, hi.
Hello.
Like, I'm so unsober right now.
Oh, I'm undrinking.
Seriously, dude, liberals are going to make it so that we have to say unsober instead of hi, bro. Because they're offended at everything.
Hey, liberals, how about you suck on a beer? Just drink a beer. Tell me how it tastes and welcome to fucking America, bro.
Whoa.
Quote, yearbook quote right there.
Now we know what side you're on.
Hey, liberals, just look in the sun for 5 minutes. You will see God, and your vision will be despaired.
Hey, liberals. Hey, find God. That's good.
Oh, a little more. You could give it.
No.
Hey, liberals, find God instead of finding a bathhouse for all the boys to go in there and kiss each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
Liberals, go find God instead of paying drag queens to come to your funding drag queens to come to your school and read your children Robert Greene books.
Hey, liberals.
Whoa. Hey, liberals. Hey, liberals. Hey, let's have a conversation.
Hey, liberals. How about you stop spending money on drones and filming each other in weddings and focus on fucking stocks, NASDAQ, blah. Who owns drones? I hate it when normal people just like.
I hate it.
Like,
bro.
you're on vacation and just like, brought my drone.
I hate it.
What are you doing? Like aerial shots of like.
No, it pisses me off because it's like, why are you like drones are not cheap, man. Drones are not cheap at all.
No use for it. You're gonna do it once, and they always do that shot where it's just where it starts right in front of them, and it goes so far.
Yeah.
You can just see them with the remote. Like,
and that's all they bought it for.
In that one shot, and they're like, "Damn, I'm so small," and then that's it.
No, this is honestly like if you buy a drone and you're not like doing photography, like if you don't own a camera and like the only camera you own is a drone, that's so crazy.
My dad asked me for a drone, and I just let out a large, sigh. I was like,
I feel like your dad would want to buy a drone so he could spy on the neighbors.
he just went. He had a buddy, and they went somewhere, and they went to like the mountains, and they had a drone shot, and he's like, "This is incredible." And if you look at the footage, it's like one of those stock footage of just like a mountain. I'm like, I know this is beautiful, I know, and you're there, but it's like. It looks like stock footage.
I mean, there is moments where I'm like walking and I'm like, oh, it'd be so cool to see like what this would look like if there was a drone above me like flying.
What were those situations?
I'm always like hiking or something.
And you want a drone shot?
Yeah. But it's like, I don't know.
And what are you going to do with that video?
Honestly, drones, okay, if you buy a drone though, you could really like set yourself up for life because you buy a drone and then you get hired to do like footage for people's like
weddings,
house tours and
weddings,
real estate.
Big money there.
You just do that. You just sell yourself and yeah. You're good. You're just going to be set for life because weddings, for some reason, pay actually like $20,000 because no one knows any better. Like, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
No, you want to hear something crazy? I met someone, and their whole thing was like, oh, I just started like shooting weddings and stuff. Like, they just bought a camera just to be able to shoot weddings. They don't even know how to take pictures.
Yeah, and it's always like that. It's like a DJ. Like, bro, you don't know how to DJ at all. It's like, I just DJ weddings.
Just press play, like.
And you just ask, and they screen every single song that's gonna go up first. So you're just playing their playlist essentially.
Yeah.
It's not like you're freestyling mixes.
You're not even mixing it in. You're just like playing Spotify, like radio.
$10,000 to your fucking bank account, bro.
That's like the things where it's like, people, you need to wake up and like be smarter. Like, stop spending so much money on weddings. Like, actually, everyone should start throwing their own weddings like in their backyard. Like, it's just getting ridiculous.
Just like the way the old country used to do it. Liberals, stop spending money on the DJs for your wedding. Spend it on your stocks.
Spend it on your kids.
On your kids.
Family.
Damn it.
Provide for your traditional housewife. Provide for her.
Provide for her, the dogs, the cats. If you don't know, there's a bit of an advice section near the end of the podcast. And if you want to get involved, just private message Out of Character Pod on Instagram and it'll come straight to us. Few guidelines. Don't send us your lame ass post-graduation dilemma.
I hate those.
Don't send what major you should pick. Don't send... I have a hyperfixate. My boyfriend. Okay, you could have a relationship once.
And no fake stories. I saw a freaking clip. Someone said that they got really upset they said their boyfriend looked like Martin, and the guy started crying.
That was not fake, Martin. I'm sorry, that wasn't fake.
Really?
And here we go. Hi, Martin. Hamza, Martin, and Mandy. Oh, one of us is missing. Were you smiling at the camera? You always have a good spirit. I've been dating this guy for a few months now, and he has to be the sweetest boyfriend I've ever had.
Mm.
He treats me with so much love and respect, but he's just so broke.
Oh.
I'm trying to look past that and give him time to get on his feet, but it's starting to get to the point I'm paying for everything. I've never been one to expect a partner to pay for everything, but I just feel like there's no balance. In my opinion, it makes no sense to be in a relationship if you can barely pay yourself. True. But I just don't know if it's worth leaving this relationship because it's the only downside of it. And I even feel guilty for thinking about leaving. He's caring, understanding, and consistently reminds me of how thankful he is to have me in his life. Damn. Should I leave him or stick around to see if it gets better? You mean win the lottery? Come on. You don't suddenly get better. Money's tight, baby. Apples are fucking $9 a pound. Potatoes are on the black market. Lettuce is extinct. You got to go easy on this guy. Let me hear an age. Let me find out you're 19. Let me find out you're 20. Let me find out. Is he irresponsible with his guap? Is he not working? We need a little bit more.
Yeah, because come on. I mean, you know what? And hey, maybe he's like the opposite of traditional. Like maybe he's just assuming maybe he's from somewhere else in the world where the girl pays for everything.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
Like Norwegians.
That's what I was going to say too. I feel like the girl pays for everything in Norway. So we need a little bit more context there. But for now, I'm going to settle with, you know what? It's time you start paying for all the stuff that he's doing for you.
And if these are your steadfast values, and baby, you wouldn't be alone in that, drop him. You're right in saying it is maybe abnormal to not be in a relationship while you can't even survive on your own. Yeah, sure. Then drop his ass. You want to stand on 10 toes down? Stand on them tippies. Mm-hmm. Right?
Amen.
I mean, come on. You were poor as a rock. You were poor as freaking...
I was poor as a rock, and I still paid for everything for Mandy, and it didn't feel good at all.
Didn't feel good.
No. So now she pays for everything.
She pays for everything with interest as well.
Yeah. I get the interest at night. Get that? You get that?
Don't touch me. That's an option. I wish you the best, but really, guys, like, money's not this is freaking feminists. This is the liberals we were talking about. Liberals. Just breathe, okay?
Breathe.
Liberals, breathe. You're too uptight. Breathe. Get a beer. Just say no to all.
Everything.
Yeah, say no.
Just keep saying no to everything like you always do.
Brianna says, hello. Can I use one of your pictures as mural art? I'm currently working on a project for a client. You will be credited and also get a piece of it once it's done.
Dude,
yeah.
DM her back and say, okay. And she wants just like a random picture.
Send
her the one that you posted on your story yesterday.
Of the bi panic.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to draw. She won't get all the details right.
I'm hard to draw.
You're just so in depth. All right, thanks so much. I can't wait to see the mural you draw. Hi, Martin. Been watching the pod, and I'm obsessed. Ooh, like Brooke. What's her name? Brooke what?
She just dropped a podcast. Obsessed.
I'm obsessed.
She talks about how obsessed she is with everything.
Her name is Rudy. She's from the UK. She is 17 years old. I'm
Ruby. Dyslexic ass, bro.
That's an easy switch.
Is it swapping in your brain when you see it? Does it just
literally
randomly
what
change?
dyslexia is.
You just see it and then it goes like that?
You never saw the Danimals ad when she was like, I flip the D's and the B's all the time. That's literally me. And you laugh.
So for you, the D just randomly turns.
It's not random. It's just it's not visually spinning. It's in my head. Everything's spinning. I don't laugh at you when you come out of the bathroom after pooping like a rabbit. Like, we all have our little problems. Nobody's perfect. I have this one friend that really drains me. Not in a mean way, but she dumps all her trauma and issues onto me. Like, I'm a therapist, and it's so draining for me. I can give her some helpful advice, but she's really toxic to be around, and she changes how she feels about me. 1 minute,
bro, so true.
she loves me. 1 minute she loves me, then she hates me. Hope you guys can give me advice. Cheers. Oh.
Bro, so true
What's true about this?
that I've been there before.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's this one guy, and he has a podcast too.
Martin, shut the fuck up and point the mic to your mouth.
It is.
Yeah. Some people... Drop this. You're 17, bro. You're 17. You will lose more friends than the 48 laws of power.
No, I literally started with like... my whole
refresh.
high school was my friend, and then they all left.
So that's good.
So honestly, come on, kick them out. If you don't like them, just boot them out.
This is an awful person. This sounds like a human piece of garbage. And there are people on earth that don't do that.
Fucking say it, dude. They're a fucking piece of shit, dude. Just say it. Doesn't it feel good?
Feels good to hear it from you. I'm not losing the sponsorships. We just got our BetterHelp sponsorship. They said no cursing.
Really?
Yeah. Drop this hoe. Seriously, this is and never. I hate people who always ask for advice and not take it. Whether you're draining or not, that's one of my no-nos because I'm always dropping dimes. And if you're not seeing that, then you're not in my circle. Hey guys,
is our advice even working though? Because like, how are people still DMing us? That means we're not spreading enough like knowledge.
I'm gonna write a book. I'm working on a book right now.
Okay.
And it'll solve all their issues. It's called 49 Laws of Power.
You're gonna add one extra.
One extra, and that's gonna be the one that changes it all.
The golden rule.
Yeah, the golden shower. Someone says, "Okay, hopefully it makes it to the podcast because this is ox. But am I the asshole if I, 16, have a if I, female 16, have a friend, female 17?" I like how they actually did the format. It
helps.
It has weird humor, but normally makes jokes about black people and disabled people. For context, my phone was broken in the summer, and I called my mom off her phone, and she saved it for emergencies. I'd like to hope. This is hard to read for me. Do you want to try?
Okay. For context, my phone was broken in the summer, and I called my mom off her phone, and she saved it for emergencies. But recently, she's been getting high and drunk and prank calling people, especially my mom, and pretending to be disabled. Her boss at work and just weird things. Since my mom doesn't speak English that well, she entertains the call because she just thinks it's real. I told her to stop multiple times, and she told me she would, but has just kept calling. So I told her I don't want to be friends with someone who disrespects my mom, and me included, since I've told her to stop and she doesn't. Did I go too far because I've been friends with her for years? And I don't know if it was dramatic of me. Did I stand on business?
Why are 16-year-olds DMing us? We're changing the rules. It's 21 and up to DM the podcast.
Also, if you're gonna send in advice, please, one of the hosts on this podcast is also disabled. He has dyslexia, and it's hard for him to read. Yeah. So you have to make sure that your grammar is correct, and there's periods at the end of.
That's why it's hard to read, because it's a young girl who hasn't made it through English language arts.
No, because that's what's wrong with Gen Alpha right now.
Spelling
is they're struggling in school.
It's a Grammarly. They depend on Grammarly. They think they have it.
This was probably written with ChatGPT.
No Grammarly.
Not 4, but 3 probably, because it's so bad.
So bad. Your friend is weird.
No, like, how are you gonna let your friend prank call your mom? Like, if you're just calling my mom on the regular and just acting,
what does that even mean? I'm not sure, but it's definitely not kosher. Acting disabled, whatever that means.
Switching B's and D's. That's what it is.
Talking like me, I guess, when I read the advice. Yeah. Screw your friend. Guys, last thing before the podcast ends. Merch should be all on its way, guys. Please don't panic. But if you are panicking and you want some sort of reassurance, email support@outofcharacter.store to get all your services needed. Thank you so much for the podcast support and the merch support. And it will be here soon. I'm hoping I get to see all you guys in your crew necks and hoodies and t-shirts and posters and mugs and all. But for now, just hang tight. Because daddy's home.
And mommy's next to him. Because I give mother energy.
Stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.